What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe, and we're going to talk about update 14.1.0, Quanta and Dendra. Yes, we have passed the first 11 hotfixes for update 14, the Mad Cephalon, and we are rolling along steadily. Please, at any time, feel free to leave comments below. Any questions that you have, as always, I will gladly answer them as best as I can as we progress through this. This is just an update of all the changes, the additions, and the fixes, and maybe I'll share some thoughts at the end. Anyway, additions. So we've got the new Dendra armor, derived from Corpus Protective Technologies. This armor will add even more flare, energy flare to your Warframe. We've got the new Quanta Weapon. Yes, I said Quanta, not Mutalisk Quanta that we only had a month ago. This is a new Quanta, originally designed for mineral extraction in large asteroids. This tool has recently been adapted for deadly military purposes. Basically, it's a laser rifle with blast damage as the secondary now. The Infested have further expanded on Eris, introducing the new Infested rescue missions with new stakes, which is pretty cool. Also on Eris are brand new defense and mobile defense maps, so you can fight through the Infested Corpus ships and to defend your objective, which is really cool. With the new return, or the return of the Infested, comes the return of the Mutagen as a rare drop on Eris, which is really awesome if you're looking for that. Planet labels and resource icons have been added to the solar map and will appear on screen when hovering over nodes now. That is great. Been looking to see that come back in here. And then added a minimap marker for downed Kubro to help guide the revive efforts. That is something else that's awesome. And I know in update 14.0.11 they added a minimap marker for your Kubro so now you can see them. Anyway, changes. Altered the layout of certain void extraction tiles so as to allow more Warframes to properly traverse designated wall run stretches. They increase the tile set complexity of void survival tile sets so as to allow for more instances of multi-door tile spawning. They polished Infested Corpus tile sets. They polished rescue tile sets. They tweaked the ambient sound effects heard in Infested tile sets. They tweaked a number of Kubro animations. Speaking of Kubro, the dig ability has been altered so to allow for both health and energy orbs to drop from a single usage of the ability. However, this will only occur when certain criteria are met. So basically, if an owner's health or energy or ammo levels are low, that's when you'll start seeing those orbs. Other loot will not be restricted by these criteria. In addition, any success chance over 100% will cause a second roll item, including health energy orbs, to occur. Additionally, receiving some clarification on the dig ability is as follows. The dig ability generates items based on the need at the time, and the amount of needed items increases as the mod is ranked. Which is to say, if you are low on health, the dig ability will favor generating a health orb at the time. Pretty simple, pretty nice setup. I like what they did there. Alright, so what else? They slightly increased the frequency of Ordis general notification transmissions, as if it wasn't annoying enough. They tweaked the mission success failure UI sound effects, and they tweaked the number of Kubro sound effects. So some fixes that they've got in here. Fixed a multiple enemy spawning issues in the void tile sets. Fixed an issue with players being unable to host a lobby after playing a Dark Sector mission with a squad of over 2 players. Fixed being unable to damage or hit arc traps with melee weapons. Yeah, that's nice. Fixed, for real this time, an issue with the chat menu automatically selecting the trade channel as a default after completing a mission. I was always wondering why that happened. Fixed an issue with Dark Sector missions complete screen showing incorrect Warframe levels. Fixed an issue with Infested Ancients getting stuck in certain art tile sets, or art assets, I should say. Fixed an issue with Detron Peace Drops using the incorrect item pickup model. Fixed a number of localization issues. Fixed an issue with clients seeing the Grenier Galleon when loading into a void mission. Fixed an issue with the finding squad message not disappearing when failing to find or join a dark sector mission. They fixed an issue with the voting message not getting properly cleared when canceling mission selection. Fixed an issue with unresponsive squad overlay sometimes appearing when loading into dark sector missions. They fixed an issue with players being unable to scroll through the mission complete screen. A number of map holes found in the Lisette have been fixed. Loading spinner being misaligned when loading into the dojo or mission through a friend invite has been fixed. An issue with the squad host no longer receiving game invites after entering a mission and then returning to the Lisette. Fixed a issue where matchmaking preferences defaulted to all when returning from missions, meaning unwanted users could join invite-only sessions and more. Fixed an issue with Kubro's not scaling in size correctly after performing a finisher. Fixed an issue with Trinity's power icons appearing incorrectly. An issue with the arc traps targeting Kubros and Sentinels. They should not be targeted moving forward. Thank you, because poor Scooter was dying numerously on arc traps. Fixed an issue with other players being able to join mastery rank tests. Oh, that's interesting. Fixed an issue with group missions persisting despite the host of a squad electing to leave the squad via the pause menu. Fixed a crash related to attempting to enter your dojo. Speak. They fixed an issue with multiple buttons on the clan screen not working correctly when accessed via the solar map. Yeah, we were having problems there. And finally, they fixed a progression with the Mirage Hidden Messages quest if you already crafted the chassis or already own a completed Mirage. So those are the changes, fixes, additions that have been put into here. Stay tuned. Obviously, we'll have more gameplay and all those footages and all that stuff. I am not sure what I'm going to do with this Quanta yet. I'm going to pick it up and, you know, keep it because I need to have another weapon to level, but I'm fairly disappointed personally to see a rehashed weapon so quickly come into the game. Anyway, share with me your opinions below if you have any comments, questions, concerns. As always, hit that like button for me if you did like this. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll catch everyone in the next episode. See you later.